Howdy, everybody. This is Leo Cloutier with Malice to It None. It's indeed a pleasure to be at Fenway Park today and have as our guest one of the outstanding young outfielders with the Boston Red Sox. I'd like to welcome to our show Rick Miller. Welcome to our show, Rick.
Thank you. Thank you much, Leo.
Well, Rick, it's certainly a pleasure to have you as our guest here today. Rick, you're filling quite an important role here with the Boston Red Sox in your first year with the club as a utility outfielder. How do you enjoy playing that position?
Well, I'd rather be playing every day, Leo, but I guess, first year ball player can't, complain too much. But right now, I feel like it's, real important for me to do well, especially in the race the way it is now.
That's so true. Rick, you came to the Red Sox from Louisville. What sort of a year did you have at Louisville?
I had that good of a year at the bat. I hit about 250. Had a few home runs, had about 15 home runs and about maybe 60 RBIs. Wasn't, one of my better years, but, I can't complain. In the field, I did, I had another good year in the field. That's take a lot of pleasure in that, doing a real good job. Defensively.
I guess defensively. You showed the other night when you made that circus catch with the bases loaded at a very crucial spot. Who hit that ball?
That was Jim Northrup hit that ball. I had moved over. He had about 2 strikes on him, and then they moved me over to left center field, and so he hit the ball to short right center. So I had to go a long ways to get that ball, but I finally caught up with him, caught it.
Rick, that particular game against the Detroit Tigers has to be one of the best games of the year played in Fenway Park.
It really was. It was really exciting. I was really, keyed up and everything. For defensively, it's real great for us, and offensively, we didn't. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good either. But real exciting game. You can't find a better game in baseball.
It certainly was. Not only was your catch in center field, especially on your knees. Are you used to sliding on your knees?
Well, it was real wet out there that day, and I usually make that catch, either sliding on my knees or on my rear end, but I didn't. I made it on my knees today.
Lost your hat in the process, too.
Yeah, I did. I didn't know where it was.
Rick, I suppose the day isn't too far gone or ahead, so to speak, that you'll be taking over that center field position for keeps for many years.
Well, I sure hope so. I'm going to play some winter ball this maybe next month. That's the World Series. I hope we make it there, and I'm going to work on my hitting a little bit. I figure there's just a few things, minor adjustments I have to make, before I can become a good hitter.
Rick, where are you going to play winter ball?
Somewhere in Venezuela. I don't know it yet. They're still working on it. I was going to go down with Aparicio, but something followed up there, so I could be going anytime, any place. I don't know where for sure, but I hope I go someplace.
What sort of a schedule do they play in winter ball in Venezuela?
They play for, it's October, November, December, and a little bit of January, and I guess you play maybe 4 or 5 times a week is all. And so on your days off, you work on things and stuff like that. So it's really good.
It must be. Rick, after coming up from Louisville, where you faced pitchers of course that were of top caliber, however, the pitching in the major leagues is somewhat different. How much different is it?
You're really not that much different. Just that you see a little bit harder throwers up here and a little bit better pitching every day. Down there you run into some good pitching, but maybe not every day. In AAA ball, where it was last year. You run into some of the older guys who've been up in the big leagues, but have went down in the minor leagues, who are older, lost their stuff now, but they're still hanging on. So once in a while you get one of those guys, but those guys are tough to hit too because they know how to pitch and they're throwing slow stuff and stuff like that.
That's so true. Rick, I see that our time is up, and I certainly want to thank you very much for this interview, and I want to take this opportunity to wish you best of luck to get over into that center field position and hold it for many years.
Okay, thank you.